So I did it. I completed 75 hard. When I tell you I'm proud of myself, I am beyond proud of myself. And I think it's created some type of monster in me. I'm not gonna lie. 75 days, 2 workouts a day, one indoor, one outdoor, 3 hours apart, selecting a meal plan or something to eliminate from your diet, reading 10 pages a day, and taking a progress picture every day. Those are the rules of 75 hard. And I did it every single day, all day long for 75 days. I have to keep pressing on that because, y'all, that's no easy feat. The majority of the people that started can never finish it. But I did. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my disciplined era. My name is Tanisha. If this is your first time here, welcome, girl. Here on this channel, we focus on health and fitness and all things related. So I just gave you guys what the rules are for 75 hard. If you could not catch them, go ahead and put it right there so you guys can screenshot it if you need it. Okay. So yeah, 75 hard, it sounds a lot easier than it is when life hits. So when you have children or the weather is funky, whether it's hot or cold or sleeting or snowing, raining or whatever, you learn to watch the weather. It's there's a lot that goes into it outside of just the task list. Okay. You have to actually have time to do all of this stuff. So why did I end up starting 75 hard? Because I was at a place in my life where I just needed discipline. Period. I needed discipline. And I knew that was always a challenge that was out there that people would do to implement discipline into their life. And so I just took a stab at it. I was like, let's just do it. So that's it. It was just the discipline, the reason why I wanted to start it initially. And then as a byproduct, of course, I wanted to lose weight because who's going to do all of that? Drop a pound? Wasn't going to be me. Okay. So I had to make sure that I put in the work to actually lose weight in addition to getting the discipline. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about my wins. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and step to the side. This is a before and after progress picture. I can't remember how many days apart this is, but that's the best before and after that I had. I lost a total of 17 pounds and 7 inches all over my body. Y'all know I was about to say body another way, right? If you know what I'm talking about, just go ahead and give me a thumbs up for that, okay? The biggest thing that I expected from this challenge was obviously the discipline and the consistency, because you do have to show up every single day. But I also expected to lose a lot of weight. In the past, I've done like jump rope challenges and I lost a significant amount of weight in a very short amount of time. And so I was expecting the same thing with double workouts, drinking a gallon of water a day, and walking 10,000 steps. I forgot I did add that in the beginning, where I was walking a minimum of 10,000 steps every single day. So I, of course, expected to have a bigger weight loss. When I first started working out with 75 hard, I was mostly just doing cardio. I'm like, let me just do the treadmill. I'm still scared of the weights. I don't know what I'm doing over there, and I don't want people to look at me crazy. But then after a while, the cardio just started getting very boring. And I was like, there is no way that I can do 2 of these boring workouts a day for 75 days. Something got to change. I can't just walk for my workouts, right? So I went ahead and I braved the storm and I got on to the machines. Now, what I did not expect on these machines, a slower progress than mostly or all cardio. You guys know if you do a lot of cardio, you will drop the weight. The weight will drop pretty fast. But in my case, my biggest focus is tightening as I lose. I am not as young as I used to be, and I do not know how flexible or pliable or stretchy. What word am I looking for? That word. I don't know, if my skin still has that elasticity where it can, go back to the way it need to be. Y'all know what I'm trying to say? I wanted to make sure that I was, what did man say back in the day? Toning and tightening. You get what I'm saying? I wanted to make sure that the weight was coming off and that I was building the muscle as well. So I did not expect a very slow progress. Okay. I will get into all of the details of all of this in upcoming videos. So just make sure that you guys are subscribed and you tap the bell notification so that you know to come back to this channel, all the information that you need. Another thing that I did not expect was no weight loss for weeks. Y'all, it got so bad to the point where I refused to get on the scale. I was like, there's no way I'm about to be doing all of this stuff and I'm not dropping a pound. And we're like on day 15. I ain't lost a pound. What? I was floored. I'm like, I don't understand what's going on, but I'm not going to let that deter me. I'm going to just keep on going. And I'm so glad that I did, because after several weeks of absolute no weight loss, I got on the scale and I had dropped like 6 pounds overnight. Not exaggerating. They call it the whoosh effect. Go ahead and check it out. I don't know what it is, but y'all, yes, that is real. And of course, the mental shift. So when you're working with machines or when you're working with weights, okay, at least for me, I wanted to start at like a comfortable level, because I'm like, oh, I don't want to hurt myself. And you should, of course, consult with your physician. I am not a physical trainer. I'm not none of that. I'm just sharing my experience here, okay? But for me, I'm like, I'm not a punk. I want to add some weight to this, but I'm like, I don't know, because I don't want to be sore the next day. Anyway, girl, add the weight, okay? Because when you add the weight, there's a mental shift that goes off in your head, whether you're in the gym or you're at home, and you're like, I can do this. I can do this. What? This is just 150. I can push this off. Like, you see how strong these legs are? What? I got this. It's a mental shift. I don't know how to explain it, but add the weight. So now what am I going to do now that I'm done with 75 hard? My plan is to give myself just a couple of unfocused weeks, meaning still working out every single day, but not twice a day. I'm just trying to figure out what that next stage or phase is that I want to go into when it comes to the weight loss journey. And so for me, I want to focus more on cardio, because I do want to lose a significant amount of weight. I'm definitely going to go back to the jump rope. The jump rope was always my jam. I lost weight a lot sooner. I did, like I said, I was able to lose a significant amount of weight using that one little jump rope, so I'm going to go back to that. So starting on June 1st, I am going to be starting my jump rope challenge. I would love for you guys to join me. I've already ordered my jump rope. It will be here tomorrow. I will drop a link down below if you guys are interested in grabbing that jump rope. And joining me on a daily journey. You guys don't know, when you jump rope, that's called a skip, okay? So in the jump rope challenge, we are going to do a minimum of 1,000 skips a day if you really bad and bougie. If you really cold with it, okay? We're going to add 100 every day for 7 days and then start it all over again. Jump rope challenge will last for 7 days. That is the challenge. So before we get out of here, guys, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, like, comment, and share with a friend that is also on a health and wellness journey that could benefit from the information shared here with you guys. If you want to know some things that I wish I would have done differently during my 75 hard journey, go ahead and click on the video recommended to you. In this video, I am talking about the top things that I would have done differently, or at least considered, before starting the 75 hard. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. And don't forget, discipline looks good on you, boo. Bye.
Girl, I see that you want it, driving me crazy with that fire in